iceberg slim, put you on freeze. Walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down. Get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing. Hun, I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do what you can do, what you can do, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Leading off the afternoon.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Throw for the 3-6-1 double play. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
In now, J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to Martinez. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
And that's in there for strike one. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 11 home runs and 54 runs batted in. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Set to deal on 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Boston's out in front 1-0. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And that's in there for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's got 30 home runs so far this year. That's an impressive number, and obviously he's not done yet. You know, the power guys, they know that when you start hitting over 30 home runs a year, that's considered legit power, and he has it.
Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bogarts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sales ready. Here it comes on 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 out with the man at first. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. Here's Brock Holt now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Cameron Maybin waits on deck. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Holt backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Set to get his day started, Kyle Higashioka, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way, and that's taken for strike 1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Urshela stands at first with one out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Batting it, the second baseman.
That's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stepping in now, Breivik Valera, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here's the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter. When you fall behind in the count 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gardner is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leon.
First offering on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So first and third with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The 0-2 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the World Wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Still only one out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Brock Holt. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Yankee error, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Three-two pitch. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, not shortstop, Torres.
Digging in to try it again. Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Not close. It's 2-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Two and two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Boston.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Moreland aboard here at first with nobody out. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He stays alive, still 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. Torres at the bag. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Gio
Gio
Urshela reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's too high, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Pitch popped up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-0 now. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, catcher Kyle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Higashioka. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down is in time from Leon, who delivered a strike to the bag.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Not close. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Betts is on the move. Hard liner to center field. Gardner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. J.D. Martinez is on deck. The 3-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 delivery. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. This is in the air to left. Maben is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Brock Holt, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Maben moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top 5-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Breivik Valera.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Soft liner to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stay through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Gardner, base runner at first with 1 out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Count still full, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Fouled away. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. The next 3-2 on the ground near home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yanks strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Stepping up now, Cameron Maybin. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one. That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Breivik Valera.
Next for New York, Breivik Valera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's popped up. Devers ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 2. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chad Green is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Now in the box, Rafael Devers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, number 22 on the year, as they open it up to 6-2 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Higashioka has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Right side, but it's well foul. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 6-2 Sox. Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Barnes.
DJ LeMahieu will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Bats on the run. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lays off 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. On, he pops it up. Holt ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail here at 6-2. Nestor Cortes Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Digging in now, Brock Holt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Eighth inning now from Yankee Stadium. Yankees and Red Sox with Boston out in front in this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 innings. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Moreland leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Now batting, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The bouncer to the left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Boston, number 67.
Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The second baseman,
Great pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Breivik Valera. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Outside.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there and records the first down.
now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
In now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
zero.
2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bogaerts on second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. On he pops it up. Valera into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 6-2. Striding in to start the 9th, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Lifted the other way to left center.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Encarnacion carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his right, Holt. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game.
This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-2 the final total today. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Domingo Germán was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.